Hi, so this is July 14th, and I'm going to do a reading here. I'll be using two of the Oracle decks and a tarot deck. So I'm going to lay this out a little differently than my regular readings. So I'll just use this deck here, lay out three cards, and pull three tarot to clarify each card, and then I'll pull three cards of advice. Then I'll go to the second set of oracle cards here. So this story may flow as one story, or there may be two different stories coming out through the two oracle decks here. One card jump out. All right, so with the first card here, we have Follow the Leader, the Tallyman, and Bone Collector. So to me, just looking at these cards very quickly, what I see is there is a lot of wisdom within you, and this is something that you are showing other people. It's kind of like you are you are like somebody's mentor, okay? So like there's a lot of people that look up to you, and because of all the knowledge that you have obtained over your lifetime, this is something that you are going to relay to them. So with Follow the Leader here, I see this as you really being a beacon of light to somebody. It's like you are somebody that's been there, done that, and now that you have these people that are coming after you, they are really going to learn from all of the knowledge that you had. There is a clock sitting here in this tree, and what I feel with that is this is something that's been learned over time. This isn't just something that you've been told or something that you've been read. Whatever this wisdom is that you have obtained, it could be about all aspects of life. However, what you have learned, this is something that you are going to give to others, so that they will have this knowledge, have this insight that you have. I feel that there was a price that was paid here for something. The knowledge that you have obtained was brought to you by a price. So it kind of sounds like something was lost in your life. Something that you're missing very much. So it could have been, the death of a parent or a loved one, and they relayed some message to you before they passed, and that's kind of like the price that was paid. Okay, this information that you have obtained, now that person is no longer around. With this next card here, this again is that same kind of feeling here. You've been there, you've done that, all this wisdom and knowledge. There is some type of communication that's going on here. So you may be possibly, teaching your kids at home instead of sending them to school. This is something that you have been learning, and you are going to use that for the benefit of others. Okay, so you're not going to hold on to all of this wisdom, all of this education that you have. You're going to, give that to others. With Bone Collector here, I always feel this as an ancestor card. Again, this is another card of wisdom, learning over the years. Again, we have another clock here, so this could be talking about divine timing. There could be some more information coming to you. With the feeling of ancestors, there's something that they're trying to tell you, is what I'm getting here. There is There's some messages that could be coming to you in your dreams. Just what you think may be coincidences happening. This is the synchronicities that the ancestors are sending you, and they really want you to pay attention. So there's something important that you need to know. I see a lot of orangey color in this card, so this could be talking about your creativity. This could be talking about fertility. So it could be a health issue somewhere in the fertility area of your body. Like meaning something with the sexual organs or reproductive issue, something like that. So there could be a health issue, and they're trying to warn you of that before it gets too out of hand. So you may just want to be aware of that. So let's pull some tarot. I'll pull 3 cards, 3 tarot on each oracle, see if we can clarify a little bit here. So I'm using the vice versa tarot. So there is information on the front side and the other side. So just depending on which side comes up, we could be talking about, the side of you that you are portraying to the world, or we'll be talking about your inner, deeper side. So with follow the leader here, again, this was talking about wisdom. This is something that you have learned over time, some education, some knowledge, something that you are going to use to help other people in their understanding. So here we have the Page of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups, and we've got the Sun. With the Page of Pentacles here, this is something, what I'm feeling here is you're looking for something in the way of your material world. You could be feeling like you don't have enough in this life, or you're feeling that you're lacking in some area. What I'm getting is there's going to be some type of message that is coming to you. So you could be getting a raise. You could be getting some information here about, a new job coming up, something in the family dynamic here. This could be, and with this card here, I believe it was, I mentioned something about homeschooling. There could be some information coming to you about having to go ahead and work in that area. With the King of Cups here in the reversed position. So this could be talking about you, your emotions, your feelings. You're really trying to keep that inside of you here. There is, again, there's a lot of knowledge here that you have just obtained, and it's almost like you're in processing mode. And again, with the Bone Collector, I feel that that card had something to do with ancestors or someone that's passed away. So I'm feeling here that you're really trying to get hold of your emotions right now, and so that you can put things in order the way that they need to be. With the Sun card coming up here, I feel that you are quite happy in your life. There may be a couple areas that you have some issues with. However, most of your life here, like things are going well. There's kind of a bit of a dark side to this Sun card. This would be the regular side of the tarot, but where this is vice versa, this is the back side, and this is, there's still something that you are missing in your life, or you feel like you're missing. So the missing part could be a loss of a loved one. And it's just like you're trying to really bring the rest of your life together so that there isn't such a void in your life. So with the Tallyman, and I said this has something to do with communication. You could be getting some messages with this. Again, this could be where, if you have children, you may be, coming to the fact that you may need to homeschool them. And here we have the Hermit card. So that is looking inside of you. What is it that you can share, that you have learned over your life to be able to give to others? With the Seven of Cups here, this is a card of opportunity. There, with the opportunity, it's almost like you have the option that you can do something or you can opt out of it. Again, if this has something to do with homeschooling, this year you may have the option if you want to, homeschool your children or send them to school. You have the option. They are going to give you all of the information on that, and then you can make your decision. So I'm really feeling that there's something to do with children and education in this section of the cards. With the Hanged Man here, this is where you're going to make your decision. You're kind of sitting on the fence here, and you're looking at it from the homeschool perspective versus the going to school perspective. So there is there's a lot of thought that you are going through right now, and you're just trying to decide which is the best course of action to take here. So the next card here, like I said, a bone collector. There's some type of coincidence or synchronicity that is coming to you from someone that has passed away. There's something that they want you to know. These cards don't feel right. Okay. So here we have the Four of Cups, Chariot, and the Five of Swords. So this is a bit of upset, loss. Again, I'm feeling that someone has passed away, and you're still mourning that, whether you even realize it or not. So this could have been someone that's passed away, like quite a while ago, and you still haven't got over that. There is, you just kind of feel like you have to move forward because everything is crumbling behind you. It's like you can't, take a step back and say, okay, now let's get my head straightened out here and move forward. I kind of feel that you're in that headspace is like, if I stop, then everything's going to fall apart. So I feel like here that you're pushing yourself and you're pushing yourself with the Seven of Wands here. I kind of feel that any communication that you're having with a loved one, this is, I'm not talking about children here. I'm talking about, like a grown adult. It's almost like whatever you say is coming out wrong, and they're taking it the wrong way. They're taking it out of context, and it's just making you feel worse. So you just kind of feel like you're going in this circle. Okay? But the thing is here, there's something that is coming to you, and I'm really thinking it's in a dream, but it could be like, words in a song that you just happen to catch as you turn the radio on. it's some kind of synchronicity that is going to come to you, and it's going to take away this feeling of loss and upset. And I almost feel like there's a sensation like you're not good enough, like no matter what you do, things just aren't turning out right. They're not turning out the way you want to. I'm feeling there's got to be a change of mindset in here somehow, and this information that's going to come to you is going to help you overcome that. So things are going to start to change. Okay, so I'll pull 3 cards here on advice for this. So again, there is a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom that's coming to you. You're going through some feelings here, and you don't really understand why, but the clarity is going to come with that, I feel. Again, something to do with schooling or more learning. Again, that mentor feeling that I was getting, it could be that you are, going to teach a child at home instead of have them go to school this year. I really feel like your mind is in chaos. With a lot of these cards, like, if they're not dark, it's like the back of them is showing. And as I told you earlier, that when you see the back of somebody in a card, it's when they're doing a lot of reflecting inside. So it's almost like you don't know where these feelings are coming from, but the information is coming to you. You've had a lot of wisdom being brought to you, over the years, and the ancestors have been working with you, whether you realize it or not. It's like, at different times you've probably had moments where you've had that aha moment. It's like something you've been thinking about, you finally find the answer, and it's like, oh my God, why didn't I think of that sooner? That was so simple. It's because you weren't open to the communication that was coming towards you. So again, I just kind of feel like you're just so much in your headspace right now that you just aren't aware of the answers that are coming to you. So let's just pull 3 cards here on advice. Okay. So we've got the Empress, and again, her back is toward us. Got 7 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is you're very busy. You're keeping yourself very busy. With the Empress card here, this is a card of abundance. Like everything you need, is right there for you. All aspects of your life, very happy. Again, it's the opposite side of the cards that are coming out today. And it's like you're seeing your life, and you're very thankful for what you have, but you just kind of feel like there's something missing, something is off. And it's showing here in all of these cards, because they're showing the back side of the card, not so much a reverse or the right or the wrong side, but if we were looking at the regular tarot, this is what the card would look like. However, in this reading today, it's come up that the back side of the person is showing. So there's still a lot of inner work that you're doing. I kind of feel here that there's still that sensation of possibly you don't feel like you're good enough, like there's more that you could be doing. This is your sensation. I'm not saying that you aren't doing enough. This is just the feeling that I'm getting that you feel. With the 7 of Swords here, it's almost like you're cheating yourself out of more happiness because you're dwelling on some type of sadness that's been going on in your life. With the 2 of Pentacles here, I'm really feeling that you're very busy trying to keep your mind off of this negativity or this loss or this sense like, I don't belong, or I don't fit in, or I'm not good enough, and all these all these negative thoughts that are going on in your mind. So like you're trying to keep yourself busy with all kinds of other things so that you don't think of this. But what I'm getting is that you need to deal with this, and then you need to let it go. But to help you deal with this, you have to open up to spirit, because there are messages that are coming in to help you with that, to help you heal that, to help you get past that, so that you can have more happiness in your life. Again, all areas of your life, I do see quite a bit of abundance here. Everything looks good, but there is one piece of your mind here that's really set in negativity, and it's really pulling you down. Okay, so let's pull some cards here from the other oracle deck. And here we have anxiety. So yeah, you've got a lot of anxiety that's going on in your life. You're kind of like in this headspace where you're really swirling around all of these negative aspects of your life that you don't like. You're trying to work through it, but you're not being open to bringing the information in. Door to romance. This could be talking about your love life or your relationship with someone very special. This could be something that you're worried about. You could be relying more on yourself instead of looking to that special person for the support and understanding that you need right now. And appreciation. What I see here is you are very thankful for everything that you have, but here we only have like a few little flowers in this picture, and this card is saying, be so appreciative of what you have, even though what you're feeling or what you're seeing in your life right now may be dark and dreary. It's a change of mindset that you need to have, and this is going to make all of the emotions even better. All of the negative vibrations that you're having will be, just kind of pushed out of your way, as long as you, try to make yourself a little more happy. And I know it's kind of hard, but again, that information is going to come to you, and it's going to help you get past this issue that you're going through. Okay, so I'll pull some tarot here, and we'll pull 3 cards for each of the cards, and see if we can dig a little deeper into a particular situation here. Okay, so now we're going to add some cards here on the anxiety card to get a little bit of clarification on that. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. So where this is sitting right next to the door of romance, what I'm seeing here is that special person in your life is going to be a really big support system for you. So I see that in these cards of clarification here. With the 7, with the Knight of Cups, I see this as an act of love. So I see someone that is very important to you, someone that's very special in your life, is really going to show their support for what you're going through right now. They're going to really act on that, okay? So they're going to, just have a conversation with you, or in some way going to show their support and their love through some kindness towards you. With the 7 of Pentacles here, I see this as, again, you almost feel like you're not good enough in some area in your life here. You kind of feel like you have put so much effort in, and whatever this piece of the puzzle is, you feel like you're not getting enough back from it. With the 9 of Swords here in this position and the regular deck, it would come out as this side. And your reading is coming out on this side. And what I get with this is that you're starting to see things a little more clearly. It's like this person that you had this conversation with is going to give you some insight. So again, you're going to get some insight through a passed on loved one who's going to send you some messages, some synchronicities. And with the help of this very special person in your life here, it's going to lead to a lot of clarity. Kind of like why you're feeling this way, or how they can help you come out of this negative energy that you're in. So I'll pull 3 cards here on this door to romance. Again, I feel that that is someone that's very special to you. And here we have the Page of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so with their help, I see your energy starting to change here. With this card here, the Page of Cups, this is a message that is given to you in private. No one else is going to know about this conversation that you have. This is something that you're going to mull over. Okay? You're going to digest all of this information, or this conversation that you're going to have with this person. You're going to put the work into it. I feel that this person is really going to work with you as well. It could be something to do with your home life. It could be something to do with your work life. I also kind of get the sensation of, maybe you were told something when you were a child, and that's still bugging you. And at times, you can really suppress it and, not have to deal with it. But right now, I feel that this is something that's really coming to the surface, and it has been bothering you more than you even realize. Okay, so after you have this conversation with this person as a great support system to you, you're going to mull over this, this conversation, and really take in what they had to say to you. Okay. With the 2 of Wands here, this is a card of manifestation. I see you changing your attitude. Your energy is starting to change here. You're starting to come out of this darkness and getting a lot of clarity. I feel that your spirituality is even going to start to lift here. This dark cloud that you were under, it's going to dissipate. It's going to disappear. Okay, so whatever this person says to you, it's really going to ring true. It's going to help you get past this situation and heal. They're going to give you a perspective, I believe, that you never really paid attention to before. And it's going to help you out. So here with this last card of appreciation. You have the 6 of Wands, which is a card of victory. So again, you are moving out of this negative energy that you've been in. You've got the 9 of Pentacles, and you've got the Hierophant card. So the victory I'm seeing here as, you're starting to see the silver lining in this dark cloud that you've been under. With the 9 of Pentacles, I see this as seeing your self-worth, your attitude, your thinking, is changing. You're starting to feel better. With the Hierophant, I see this as new education about yourself. So this could be a health issue. Again, we mentioned a health issue in one of the first cards. And there could be some information coming to you, and it could be that there was a reason why you have been feeling the way that you have been feeling. It very well could be a health issue. So this could be a card that you're going to do, some research on what's been bothering you, or like if you have depression, or some other type of health issue. You could be checking out different avenues that could help you, just in case you need medication, or if you need therapy, or something of that nature. Okay, so you're really going to educate yourself on whatever this issue is, and it's the help and the support that you're getting from this other person that's really going to bring this to the forefront so you can deal with it. I feel that this is something that you have been hiding or suppressing for a very long time. You've been trying to deal with this, and again, you're going to get some information here in your dreams, or like you're going to hear a passing word or a phrase or something, and it's going to bring this to the forefront again. And it's like, oh, okay, yes, that very well could be what my issue is. So again, some clarity coming, and we'll pull some cards here on advice. Okay, so 8 of Wands, communication, has a lot to do with spiritual nature. So I'm feeling there's some kind of mediumship work that's going on here, meaning someone from your family, or someone from your past that has passed over, is trying to send you messages here. And when it comes, it's going to hit like a lightning bolt. It's going to be one of those aha moments. Okay. With your next card here, this is the 9 of Cups. I see this as the wishes and hopes card, and I'm seeing this as you're really wishing and hoping that you started feeling better, that things start getting back to the normal that you used to feel. With the next card here, this is Temperance, and I see this as your balance. You finally come to that point of balance. So things are a progression. Things are getting better for you. There's some new clarity coming to you from 2 different avenues. Again, from your loved one and from a loved one that has passed over. So with that in mind, I just want to pull a card, and this is going to be a message from someone that has passed over. So if they are, if they could stand right in front of you and give you this message directly. Let's see here. Okay. The card that jumped out, give without expectation. I see this as be thankful for what you have. Be a light, be that beacon of hope for someone else that's going through this situation that you are. You're going to come out the other side here happy and more abundant. And what I get from this is you're going to help someone else get through this as well. Don't help them with with the feeling that, oh, well, they'll do something for me someday. This is giving because you're giving through love. You're not going to expect any sort of repayment back from what you're giving. So give without exception. Be thankful. Do things because you want to do things. Help people because you want to help people, because it makes you feel good, not for what they can do for you. Okay? So I hope this reading was helpful. This was for July 14th. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.